Okay, I'm a little bit more of a mess than I was when I was at church earlier. I actually got up and sang today, like in front of everybody. Just me and a drum. Everybody said I sounded really good. Looks like most of my eyeshadow has worn off. Oh well. Lipstick is definitely gone because I have been snacking since then. It's getting a bit late in the day. Pretty soon I need to go get my kids. But first, it's dinner time. And I say this after almost finishing yet another vlog video because I figured out what the holdup is. It mostly has to do with my timestamps because I put the little text for the timestamp and then painstakingly put the animation stuff onto it. And the outward animation, because it drops down and then it kind of turns clockwise and disappears. It's really hard to find that one setting for the clockwise turn. And I realized that if I could just pick one that's real easy, like the balloon deflate intro, which is kind of like a hide to the side thing, I'm more willing to actually get the video done. By leaps and bounds. Makes it a lot easier to edit. Okay. Alright. So here we go. I'm gonna try to put some actual effort in today. So I have almost finished this, but this is what I'm having. It is a apple cider from a mix. So it's basically an apple juice powder with some spices to it, and I also dropped in a star anise, a small chunk of cinnamon stick, and a single unground clove while the water was boiling hot. So once those cool off, those are amazing. But I'm almost done with that, and then I'm going to be switching to a 0 sugar Coke cherry flavour. I couldn't decide on a beef tamale or a pork tamale, so I grabbed one of each. I don't remember which one's which. This thing on the outside is a softened up and then used to contain it corn husk, and then that's basically a corn noodle with meat inside of it, and the seasoned meat is very, very similar to enchilada or taco meat, but they're delightful. And my mom made some Chex Mix. She hasn't put bagel chips in hers, which I guess that's fine. I don't need it. And then I'm gonna have this 0 sugar Chobani key lime pie yogurt. I don't know what I'm gonna watch. I don't have a whole lot of time before I need to leave here at 6:30. But that's okay. I'll find something short, like a half-hour show. I think What We Do in the Shadows is half an hour, so that would work. I haven't watched that in a while. And I'm way behind, which means it's harder to understand the memes on Facebook. Season 4, I think. Yeah. I need to catch up. Okay, things have wound down for the night. I've been watching some blasted Reddit videos on YouTube, on my TV, and I got a whole week's worth of editing done and a video uploading all today. How many more times do I need to do that to catch up? Because that covers October, say 16th to the 22nd. It's December. Anyway, I'm a bit wiped out. I gotta get my kids to school in the morning. I got other stuff to handle. I don't know. It's kind of a lot. But overall, I would say today went okay. I got a lot of compliments on the song that I did today, which is Long Black Veil. It's been covered by so many people: Johnny Cash, Dave Matthews. But the first artist to record it was Lefty Frizzle, and that's the one I prefer to listen to. And I changed the letter. I changed Sun to Hun, and this song kind of takes on some extra meaning there. But yeah, wrongful incarceration, capital punishment, all that stuff. Anyway, I miscounted my weekends. So it looks like my kids are here with me this weekend. That's coming up at the end of this week. And so I actually do have a December weekend with them prior to Christmas. Cool. I just need to rest up and handle tomorrow, and I don't have a whole lot going on, so hopefully things will calm down. Okay, so my morning has been kind of uneventful. Oh, I already put my glasses away. I went to Walmart. I got some stuff I needed. I went to H-E-B. I got some decent groceries. Came home, threw some dinner into the Instant Pot and set it to work like a crock pot. So, let's see. Carrots, onion, celery, chicken stock, salt and pepper, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, boneless chicken thigh seasonings, and potatoes, and then some more seasoning. I bought a packet of seasoning because there's nothing I can do about trying to season meat. I'm completely inept. I can bake a lot of good stuff, but I'm very inept at seasoning meats. I could tell from the looks I was getting walking around that it's showing on my face that my depression is kicking my butt right now, and that's fine. I'm gonna get, since dinner is handled, because I put it on slow cook for like 5.5 hours on medium heat, which means it won't pressure up all the way, and that's fine. Dinner's handled. Dinner will be done when everybody's ready to eat, and that's whether or not my mom goes to her martial arts class or not. It's handled. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to do anything further. Perfect. So, from Walmart, I gotta take a bunch of tags off of stuff and get it washed because the weather's just gonna get colder. I had to get rid of some base layer stuff after not outgrowing, shrinking too much to use it. So I got a new pair of Cuddle Duds leggings that are hopefully going to keep me nice and warm, but these are size small. The ones I had previously were a size large. But this has got extra, thermal tech to it, so they had some other options that were cheaper, but they didn't have all the sciencey stuff on the back telling how it keeps you warmer. New socks. I'm starting to go through the toes of some of mine. So, I kind of like the colors on these, particularly the blue ones. Every time I ask my kids if they need anything clothes-wise, Bruce says sarcastic t-shirts. So, okay, that's fine. I actually found one that is literally a sarcastic t-shirt. Sarcasm may occur periodically. And this one's on, got a tag on as well. Scientific evidence proves the universe does revolve around me. Also, I feel a little bit lazy about this, but you know what? It's getting less comfortable and harder to deal with going out in the cold to go take my kids to school. So to either be comfortable when I am just leaving the house, dropping off kids, and circling back to the house without actually having to go anywhere. And I can wear these over the thermal leggings if I so choose without actually having to get into my snow pants if it's just not cold enough for that. I got a couple of these absolutely hideous, oh my gosh, that's almost a full-size pocket, sweatpants, only the ankles are not gathered. I hate the feeling of that, so I'm really glad I was careful and got both of these so they're not gathered. But yeah, purplish maroonish and black. I was looking for a dark blue one, but they only had those with the cinched ankles, and I didn't want that. I'm going to take all the tags and stickers off, run them through the wash. I'm good, and then I'm gonna watch YouTube stuff because I keep trying to get through this one video. It's not Brain Blaze, it's one of Simon Whistler's videos asking if our entire history is fake, and I keep falling asleep watching it, but I've gotten to like the last, like the middle third of this video, where it's hypothesized that human beings didn't evolve from apes, but rather apes crossbred with goats in the north, where it used to be the North Pole because the magnetic north was tilted or something like that. It sounds absolutely ridiculous, but I've been having a really hard time getting through this video, so that's what I'll be doing today. The dog is hanging out with me for some reason, but it's dinner time. I've been drinking a lot of water and watching YouTube videos stemming from Reddit, but I also watched I did finish watching the video that I was trying to watch previously. My kids are loudly playing video games. I'm gonna have a Diet Citrus green tea, and here's what I managed to throw in the Instant Pot. Chicken. There's a giant chunk of celery right there. There's potatoes, carrots, and onions, and they used a packet of store-bought seasoning, and it smells really good. And also there's bread with a garlic herb spread on it. Not entirely unhealthy. You know, celery, carrots, onion, potatoes. Classic good for you stuff. I even left the peels on the potatoes, even though they're just falling off now. Smells good. Just so tired of the massive amount of meat usually. I'm gonna finish watching a Reddit video. Oh wow, the meat is falling apart. I did good. And then I might switch to watching some actual TV. I meant to do some editing today, but I've got a whole weekly blog uploaded that I just haven't made public yet. Oops. Better than nothing, I guess. A little bit of progress. I'm absolutely losing my mind for some blasted chocolate, but the problem is that I ran out, and I've been poking around online. It turns out that Ghirardelli is not as high on the scorecard for not exploiting people as I thought they were. So I feel like I don't want to buy their brand because they are ranked behind Nestle, and Nestle, particularly the baby formula scandal. God, I just, with as much chocolate as I will happily eat, there are things I don't want to be supporting with the funds going into that. So I'm trying really hard to find ethical, non-GMO exploitive chocolate companies, and of course that's gonna cost quite a bit. But looks like Alter Eco and Beyond Good are available in my area, so I'm gonna try to find some of those. And it looks like the most well-known brand that isn't too bad but could be better is Faro. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm tired. I tried to help John with some homework he had. That went well when he finally let me help. Otherwise he was just mostly staring at a screen. I watched a little bit of the Boondocks, and then I watched some best of Eric Idle, Monty Python stuff. Anyway, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna spend most of tomorrow just trying to relax, trying to chill. But I took my medications. I still have some moisturizer on my face because I could tell from this morning people kept looking at me like, is she okay? She's not, but she'll get there. I will be fine. Not right now, but I will be. I'm just tired and stressed, and chemical imbalance in my brain is lying to me about a great many things. But I know better than to trust it, so I think I'll be okay. But sleep. Sleep is important because I gotta get my kids to school in the morning, and then I'm probably gonna go hunt down a chocolate bar, or I may put that off till the afternoon. Come home and I'm gonna try a nap. Like if I get like a 4-hour nap, that I would be so functional. And I plan to take John swimming again later in the week. So he wants Wednesday. We already settled on Friday. I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but yeah, apparently the indoor pool stays at 82 degrees Fahrenheit, so whatever that is, that doesn't sound too bad to me at all. That'd be a fun way to get some exercise. And I just remembered that my 360 camera is waterproof. I wonder if Rec Center would let me get in with it. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. That's a question for another day. Okay, I went to the extra organic, my organic's more organic than your organic grocery. That's not too terrible to actually have to get to from my house. I wasn't gonna do anything today. I was just gonna take my kids to school, go home, call it. But maybe think about telling them to come home on the bus. Like, I don't want to deal with anything today. Just take a break. But no, I'm out here picking up fair trade chocolate bars. I'm going off what I can find on the internet about the brands that are the least harmful to my fellow human beings. This one is Theo brand Fair Trade Organic Orange 70% dark chocolate. They have a whole bunch of Alter Eco brand, which I had seen available at Walmart, but that's only if you order it online. I didn't think I'd be able to find this in my town otherwise. Sustainably Grazed Alter Eco. This one's Rice Crisp grass-fed milk. It says organic chocolate. Does not give a percentage on here. Oh, it's 46% cacao. This matters if you care about your dark chocolate not being too dark to eat. Some of that stuff is just a cake of pressed cacao and it tastes terrible. This here's another Theo brand organic pure milk, 45% milk chocolate. Equal Exchange, I've had their stuff before previously, but it was a while ago and it was a dark chocolate and I didn't really care for it. But this one is 55% cacao, coconut milk. And this is another just milk chocolate, Alter Eco. 2 Alter Ecos and 2 Theos and 1 Equal Exchange. So you know what, I'm gonna go carefully and scientifically test out all of these chocolate bars. I'm gonna just have a nibble off of each one. Just snap a corner off of each one. And watch Sandra Bullock movies till my brain melts. That'd be good, I think. A nap. Napping would be good. Napping would be a good thing to do today. It is so overcast out here. It's hard to even know what time of day it is. I'm going home. I ate entirely too much chocolate today. But that's fine by me. Also, my kids are really, really loud. I watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos. I napped. I ate all that chocolate. Most of it was absolutely delightful. And I think I'm gonna probably settle on the Theo brand with the occasional Alter Eco brand. They're also not too expensive. Of course, one of them was slightly on sale. I think it was the Alter Eco brand. Anyway, it's dinner time. My kids are home. They're loud. My mom made sloppy joe meat and they put on a tortilla with some cheese. I had Diet Citrus tea. I probably need to drink some water. I'm gonna watch some TV. I'm gonna keep relaxing. I'm gonna try to continue to make myself comfortable.
You'll see why I say 2 balloons in the hammer. No, not just that.
This month is taking it out of me.
No, it's funnier when I show you.
My attitude is gonna start dishing it out if I am not careful. I gotta find some TV to watch. Okay, I am winding down a bit early tonight. My neighbors were loud for a little while around 11, but then I started hitting my car alarm whenever a new song would come on. Not sorry. If you can be loud, I can be loud. I did make a crack that I was going to choke down a big handful of Pamprin, do a couple of shots of whiskey, and then walk over there and be mad at them, but they piped it down, so we're good. I've set up my gym bag. I have my fingers crossed that I will actually feel up to going to the gym in the morning. I've taken my vitamins, I've taken my medications, I've done some minor skincare, whatever. I'm hoping I would feel better if I actually get a mild workout on. That's about it. The weather won't be too bad, so I won't need to bundle up. Maybe just grab a hoodie, and then it should be good. And hopefully I can get some editing done. And then later in the day tomorrow, John really wants me to take him to go swimming, which would give me more time sitting at a table in which to edit. Then, I don't know, I might actually catch up. That'd be good. No, I guess I'll see what I can manage. Okay, I dropped my kids off. I stopped by the church. I loaded the pantry box. What else did I do? I went to the gym. I'm about to leave the gym. I did an exercise bike, some of the low-grade weight machines, some of the stretching machines, massage bed, and red light therapy, and got myself all sorted out. It's a little warm outside. And I may have overdone it a little bit, but that's okay. And everything's fine. The workout and the red light machine should help with the way I'm feeling right now. But yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna stop and grab a box of hair dye on my way home because I can't take the brassy color. It's killing me. This color is gonna murder me in my sleep. So I fixed that, and it won't clash with my skin tone so bad. A brunette is not supposed to be like a blend of yellow. It looks awful. I look jaundiced, so a few shades darker and a little more crimson, and I will be right as rain. But yeah, that's my natural color. Don't tell anybody. They were all out of my color. They were all out of Color Silk number 48. I'm gonna take that as a sign that it's time for something a little different. I considered the number 11 soft black, but I decided to go with a number 30 dark brown. Now I could argue that my hair is already a dark brown, but this will cover up the highlights that are driving me up the wall, so that's fine. And also I grabbed a chicken egg roll because why not? Just had a really big workout, I can have some fried food. Pretty nice day it's shaping up to be. I'm gonna go take John to the indoor pool again. It's a pity they close them up as early as they do. And my mom will pick up Bruce, and then I will later on pick up dinner. I'm not sure what all I'm going to be picking up for dinner yet, but that is yet to be seen. I've gotten a little bit of editing done, and I'm going to get a bunch more done while he's goofing around in the water. There's been a whole big debate over text messages from folks at church wondering whether they should change the time of a Christmas party, but I think we're good. That lane ends, bud. You gotta move over. Alright. Kicking it in the butt today. I tried soaking the seal ring from my mom's Instant Pot try to get the taco smell out. It's not working. So I let her know that some folks just get the 2-pack of colored rings and then just use one of those for sweet stuff. But at this point, I don't think the taco smell is ever coming out of that thing. That's okay. And it looks like, due to comments on one of my October videos that have been happening today, just looking at you, Ian, or is it Ian? I'm not sure. I'm not real familiar with that spelling. Yeah, I've been challenged to do my worst with T, so I just want you to know that this is for satire and education purposes, and this is gonna go out way out there. The disrespect is gonna be hypothetical, okay? And if not, then I guess we're gonna be looking at another war. So the travesties will be real for educational and entertainment purposes. Don't expect any apologies out of me. There won't be any apology videos unless it is absolutely a joke. I'm at the pool, sitting in the observation deck, and jeez, this goober has been inflating his sleeves. He's just blowing him up like a balloon. He's inflating his whole shirt. Well, I'm having a somewhat rough evening. I watched a whole bunch of TV, but I'm having a hard time shutting my brain off. It's definitely a mental health thing. Slightly spiraling when I'm not distracted. I'm gonna have to put on something quiet to try to fall asleep to, otherwise it's gonna just keep me awake. But the need to be busy, I got 45 little baggies of my vitamins and supplements sorted, which makes it a lot easier for me to actually take the blasted stuff that makes me feel a lot more healthy. So like daily vitamin, amino acids, all the, the good stuff, right? Collagen supplement. The only thing I'm missing currently in this bag of tiny bags is dietary hyaluronic acid. So all the stuff that's good for hair and skin and nails and joints. Joint health is particularly important when your skeleton has stuff in places it's not supposed to be. Yeah. That's important. But the bottle of those should be here Saturday. It's going to be an interesting weekend. But I have to get up in the morning. I gotta get my kids to school on time. And then I might actually have time for a nap, but then I've got some stuff I gotta handle in the middle of the day. And then because I had to get home, to my painkillers. My kids say I'm still on the hook for Panda Express and shawarma tomorrow. That's fine. Also, I need to pick up some more bottled water because apparently John doesn't like the taste of the RO filter. And you can't drink the water out of the tap here. So that sucks. He tries. Best he can do is with ice. But he had a really good time at the pool earlier. Whatever, makes him happy and gets him away from the video games for some actual exercise for a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna be looking at it, how many visits would pay for a year membership for him. That might be the way to go. I'll have to check, but I think he might be old enough to be dropped off at this particular location, so I might be able to make this work. Swim classes, swim teams, not his style. But, I also doesn't have, we live so close. So close. Several large natural bodies of water. But it doesn't freeze here, so we have, brain-eating amoebas. So gross. There are a couple of spots where you know where it originates. It's not contaminated, and then you know where the water source is, where upstream they've dumped sewage into it. It hits the news, and it's like, okay, well, that's nasty. You can't win. I gotta get some sleep, but I did manage to get I shouldn't say it like this, a whole nother. That's not correct. That's not how language works. Did manage an entire week video edited today. 7 days worth of footage. I'm this close to Halloween. I don't know. I'll take a break tomorrow and pick it up again on the day after, maybe. I'll try. been an interesting day. Starting with pretty early. And somebody told me he felt so sick and couldn't possibly go to school today. But he didn't have a fever.
Went to school, got through 1.5 class periods.
He got through 1.5 classes, went to the nurse. Nurse had him call me. I came and got him. He was super sure. He was super sure that his tonsils must have been going to the gym because they got swole.
Ha ha ha.
But no fever. Well, last time he said he was sick as a dog. He didn't have fever then either. He had the flu.
B.
Flu A.
Damn it.
So, look, I will lose my mind and completely forget everything, but I will know your medical stuff because that's a mom thing. So I went and got him, and I went took him home. Called up his doctor's office and said, "Hey, I need some advice or maybe an appointment. So here's what's up. He's getting his tonsils removed at the end of the month. So do I need to bring him in, or are you going to just tell me what to do?" And they said, "Bring him in." And so they probed his nose and they probed his throat, and they found him to be negative for the scary stuff. So he'll be fine.
I'm patient zero of my own thing.
Just, as long as there's no... Are you really eating that stuff right now?
Yes, I'm hungry.
So long as there's no fever, he's cleared for school. Gargle with salt water. Drink lots of water.
They gave me beef.
And don't give your little friends anything you've been eating or putting your mouth on. Yeah, previously my own doctor said that schools are a cesspool of germs, and he's right.
Very right.
Gross.
Look how big this french fry is.
So I don't have to drop everything exactly. He's got a note for school tomorrow, and he needs to get his stuff done. You need to get your homework done.
Mama.
I hear sirens. Yep, there it is. I don't want to get copyright strike.
Sorry.
So as I promised my kids shawarma and panda chunks.
You promised me shawarma yesterday.
Oh, the ambulance. Go, save their lives. I hear a fire truck as well. Here's everybody who stopped for the ambulance to get by. Okay, it's fine. I'll take my time.
What happens when if a fire truck would hit an ambulance?
Well, they would be hard pressed to find people to take care of them because they would all be on the vehicles that got crunched.
Oh, sorry, was I not supposed to laugh at that?
John picked out a Christmas gift for his brother, a little small thing for his friend, and we got him his shawarma. Now we're gonna go get panda lumps and go home.
Chicken nuggets.
I'm gonna have some shawarma.
Oh, that's a nice one.
I got half size, and I'm
Fried
probably
nuggets,
also gonna get.
burger fries.
I can't remember what I was gonna say because John's talking over me, and then my brain short circuits. So I guess we're just gonna have to have a Hallmark Christmas movie marathon.
Oh dear God, no! Anything but that.
Anything?
Bum, 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 bum.
Watch episode 3 with me.
No.
Oh my gosh! Look at that sunset.
I'd rather die than
Did you
watch
see
it.
that?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Wow.
I can actually look at the sun without
No,
dying.
it's quite striking. Close to the horizon, perfectly round. Look at the clouds cut across it. Neat.
And I can look at it without burning my eyes off.
Tried it indirectly, bud.
I'm looking at it directly.
So, Panda Chunks, going home. You're going to school tomorrow. I got email the school nurse, let her know what's up since she wasn't sure what was up with you since you didn't have a fever. Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright.
Is that alright?
Alright.
I want to watch my videos now.
And then we're gonna watch Die Hard because is the
Not a
love
Christmas
interest
movie.
the love interest name is Holly and she wears red during the film. Okay, that's her main color during the film. She wears red. And her name is Holly and it is set on Christmas Eve. That's
No, not like a Christmas
a
movie.
Christmas film.
No. It makes
They
it
named her
look like
Holly.
one. It makes it look like one when in reality it's an action film.
Okay, well, what if I took you to go see an actual Christmas movie
I'd rather die.
that is an action movie?
I'd rather die.
Okay.
Alright, let's head on into traffic. I
Rude.
don't know.
Panda lumps. Alright, I am home. It's been an amazingly long day. Glasses. Alright, I got coffee at the shawarma place. Clearly that's already half gone. It is an iced caramel latte. I also got a half serving of chicken shawarma on top of salad with garlic sauce. It smells so good. You can smell the fresh cucumber and tomatoes in the salad. And it kind of looks like frosting. So I don't know, that's gonna take some getting used to, but it smells flippin' delightful. Right, and then I also got a half serving of honey walnut shrimp at Panda Express on top of super greens, so steamed vegetables. And I will update you guys on what my fortune is. What is that?
I wrapped it.
He wrapped a present for his friend. In what?
Toilet paper and dental floss. Just because.
Middle school boys.
And I'm also going to tell him Merry Chrysler.
Mary Chrysler. Yeah. Middle school boys are so gross.
Finger shoes.
So, what are we watching?
Spy Family.
We
First
don't want to
episode.
watch Spirited Away.
No, not today. Finger shoes.
He has finger shoes.
Finger shoes. And these ones don't cut my fingers.
Okay.
Like the last
You ate in
pair.
the car, right?
Yeah.
You had got enough to eat?
Almost definitely.
You had your egg roll that we got you?
That's not. I haven't gotten into that yet. The first episode.
They're going to see your toes on the internet. And John won't stop eating his finger shoes. Fortune cookie time.
I need gum. But I don't want the Starburst gum.
I'm not John, so I can't pull out fortunes without breaking the cookie. He's got an uncanny ability to do that.
Superpower.
Superpower.
A friend's success will benefit you. Panda Express.
You know, somebody in our county won a $1 million lotto ticket.
Was it one of your friends?
I saw it on the news. I don't know who it was. I just hope it's related. Ew! You're gonna get athlete's tongue.
I will spit this at you. No! Oh.
that's going on the internet. Okay, really slow evening, really quiet, not a whole lot going on, mostly because, John's just been playing video games most of the evening, and then, well, I can hear him snoring now, so I guess he's out cold. Oh man, I did a little bit more online Christmas shopping, because I could. I love my family. And I stopped to watch some videos. And there's this guy, I think his name is Rise Hendricks, might be Rize Hendricks. I get, there's a lot of different ways to pronounce names, particularly in the US. Anyway, I just watched one of his clips of when the lyrics don't fit the bars, and he raps to things like, one of them was Let It Go from Frozen, only it's gangster rap. And there was another one. And I was laughing so loud there was no sound coming out, which is good, because otherwise I would have woken up everybody. I would have woken the whole house. It was painful, and my ribs still hurt. So inappropriate. I don't even... There's just some really, really funny raps, and this guy's really talented. But sometimes it goes too far. And then it crosses into the creepy part of the internet. No, it's not the same. I've never been to the creepy part of the internet. I don't hang out there very regularly. I am dead tired. That's probably also contributing, because you get to a certain level of tired and everything's funny, so something that's genuinely funny is just astronomically hilarious. I can't take much more of this. My asthma is gonna kick up and I'm gonna die. That'll be it for me. So I gotta calm down. Maybe I'll look at the news or something. That's a fast way to bum you out. But I'm done for the night. It's nice and sunny out today, but my parents are out hunting again, so I'm getting the dog out for a walk while I can, because man, he hates it. Unless they're not home, in which case it's the best thing ever. Come on. I'm so mean. So mean. Just walking you around your own yard. Goober. Okay, so my plans did not turn out the way I thought they would. That's okay. We're gonna go see the movie tomorrow night instead. But it's dinner time. So, gosh, it's been warm all day. And I just cooked. I had enough energy to do that today. We didn't have a plan, so I just kind of scrounged in the freezer. I found some fried chicken breast fillets that were already, breaded and fully cooked and just needed to go in the oven. And I had potatoes, and I really wanted fried potatoes, so I told John that we would do this as mega chicken nuggies. So I've got a couple of mega chicken nuggies over here. Some honey mustard for my dipping sauce. Twice fried taters. I fried them twice. Don't let the color fool you. These are not crunchy. They bend. They're great. A little bit of ketchup. And some diet citrus tea. I'm gonna try Watch Wednesday. I still haven't done that. Everybody's been loving it. My parents watched it. I need to see what all the fuss is about. The dog has been watching TV with me. I've gotten through 6 episodes of Wednesday. It's been a long evening. And so far my only issue with this is back in the day, Goody was Mrs. It was not a name, it was Mrs. It also implies that, it's definitely implied that Goody was a character's name. And they're killing me with this. And then there's also, what side of this family was this character supposed to be on? And it's driving me up the wall. It's small stuff, it's logistic stuff that somebody should have caught. Ugh. Anyway, I'm starting to get really sleepy. And the dog is really upset with me because I made sure he got his dinner. I made sure he got his evening Benadryl. I made sure he got his treats that the Benadryl is supposed to be hidden in. Even though he's picky and nibbles it apart, so that doesn't work. I made sure he got his bonus little bit of dinner because he still seemed hungry. Gobbled that right up. He's a picky eater. I had the audacity to take the doggo toenail clipper to 2 of his toes, and he's very unhappy with me, but he doesn't have anybody else to run to because the only 2 people in the house besides me are not grown-ups, and so of course he didn't go far. He was really quick to jump off my lap though and curl his little paw up underneath him. He's not having it. He does not trust me. But he's had 2 walks today, and that's 2 more than he usually will put up with, so we're hanging in there. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow. Might be controversial. That should be fun. It's gonna be a long day. He's got the right idea. It's time to sleep. I've worn myself out today. I sent Bruce out to go check some things on the car, like tire pressure, fluid in the radiator, level of oil, that sort of thing. Very basic car maintenance stuff. Then I found out that it's been so long that he forgot how to check oil. But my tires are all aired up. Radiator's got some bonus water in it. Apparently I need to get some antifreeze in there. And I have made 5 pounds of chili. The Instant Pot is full. It smells amazing. And I've got 2 pans of monkey bread going. John's playing some video games super loud. The dog is driving me up the wall. I was supposed to film a thing for making tea as bad as I possibly could, and I didn't get around to it because I've been handling everything else, and I thought today was going to be easy. I specifically tried to sort things out so I would have time to do this. Nope. But the chili and the monkey bread are done for the chili dinner at the church tonight, so that's fine, and my kids are fine, and After the Christmas party / chili dinner this evening, be going to see Violent Night. And I'm really looking forward to seeing this movie. I feel worn out. There is emergency vehicles in my neighborhood. I'm gonna go see what's up. Well, my kids are amused. Here's the 2 pans of monkey bread, and that is the big honking pot of chili. Combination of beef and turkey meat, organic fire roasted tomatoes, no beans. Okay. So the chili dinner went really well. The chili got ate fast. Like it was gone the first 40 minutes. John got us into a game of Grounded for Life. That was fun. Got to see some folks, hang out for a while. Then we went out to see the movie Violent Night with David Harbour. And I thought this was going to be fun because John likes a couple of different David Harbour characters. Watches Walking Dead. He watches Breaking Bad, so it should be fun, right? Yep, he said it was too violent. He said he's never going to forgive me. I thought it was great. I thought it was a neat way to do seeing a movie. And then he crashed on my bed for a little while I was getting my hair dyed. But it's a nice darker color now, and makes my skin look less yellow. Maybe not in this light. That's fine. Pretty good day, I would think. I really liked the movie. And, yeah. So things are going well, at least. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I got stuff to do tomorrow. I might skip church. We'll see. Thanks for sharing my week with me.